Austin for Autoblog, and I'm driving the 2016 Dodge Viper ACR. This thing is ridiculous. We're here at VIR, Virginia International Raceway, near Danville, Virginia, and we've done all of our lapping already. That's why I'm so sweaty, because you had a helmet on. It's about 90 degrees out. And the Viper, as you know, is a hot car in the literal sense. The engine puts out a ton of heat, and the air conditioning can't keep up with on a hot day like this. But that's not what the ACR is about. The ACR is about taking everything that makes the Viper somewhat normal and stripping it away, turning it into a pure track machine, which to me kind of makes sense. It's kind of saying, look, let's stop pretending that the Viper is the least bit civilized or anything less than a total pain in the butt on the street, and let's maximize its usage for the track. So it's got this big front splitter, it's got a big rear wing. If you get the Max Aero package, it has a bigger rear wing and a bigger front splitter. It has a diffuser on the back. They've done a lot of weight savings. They've taken out all of the carpet in the back. They've taken out all of the sound deadening in the front, a few other bits and pieces here and there, so it's an even louder car than usual. The overall weight savings is about even with the Viper TA. So they took a bunch of weight out, but they added a bunch of weight with the Go Fast bits, and the 50-50 weight balance remains the same. The same engine under the hood, and then on the suspension they've added 10-way adjustable Bilstein shocks with adjustable spring perches, so you can change the spring and damper settings. On top of that, the spring and dampers are much stiffer than any other Viper. It also has louvers over the tires, and you can take those out, just leaving a big hole under the tires, and that changes your front to rear aero balance and pulls more air out of the front, makes the front end bite more. It also has massive Kumo tires. They just have grip for days. They're basically race tires. We've been lapping them for a good 4 hours, and none of the tires are ready to quit. They look like our compound tires, but they're street legal. The same goes for the brakes. They've added ceramic composite brakes. They have unlimited stopping power. They never showed any signs of fade. You'd be coming down from 140 miles an hour into a second gear corner on this track, and you realize, man, there was still more brake left. We drove regular Vipers from Raleigh to VIR, and honestly, as you can maybe hear in the background here, these cars are noisy. They're tiny on the inside. Yeah, they're badass, but they're by no means comfortable. On the track, this is totally in its element, and it's one of the fastest, most stable, rewarding cars to drive. It's just, you can feel the aero biting down on the car. You go through the last corner on the straightaway, and you can feel it almost shuddering because the car is being pushed down or sucked to the tarmac so hard. It's a pure, totally honed race car for the track, and it's still street legal, so you can drive it to the track. I don't know why you would, but if you can get this thing on the track, it's one of the fastest cars you could buy today. For Autoblog, I'm Mike Austin. Thanks for watching.